welcome to my channel, Sensibly Frugal Living. Today I've got a charity shop haul and a mini Poundstretcher haul for you. Kicking off today with the charity shop haul. My local charity shop had a huge half price sale on all their dining and kitchenware, which I wish I found more things that I needed, but I actually didn't. I did need a tray. My children craft on one tray and they fight over it. So for £1, this will stop any arguments. I wish I found some good saucepans. I really need some more saucepans, but I didn't find it. Maybe next time. I also was on the lookout for summer clothes. Not too much, a little bit overpriced, some of things. This was £1 for my son. I thought that was a bargain. Occasionally, some charity shops can be a little bit overpriced, and I know it's for charity, but things are still secondhand. These plates were in the half price sale. I would have picked up more if there was more. I thought these were lovely designs. I thought they were 20p. That was the sale price, but actually they were 10p each. So I spent 30p on these plates and 30p on Christmas theme plates, which I think are lovely. I'm going to just put them away, bring them out at Christmas time. I do like getting like a mix match of plates. I think it looks quite, I don't know, rustic, like pretty, rather than having everything matching and uniform. So yeah, I would have picked up more if they had more, but they didn't. Oh, I also got this. We do the harvest fair in September, so summer holidays is all about crafting and making and pickles. So for £3 on all those that craft paper, which feels really good quality, was a bargain. And I also bought these, which are patchwork squares, which I think will be great for putting on top of jars and crafting, maybe making scrunchies. So we'll have a look through them later on in the video, so if you want to stick around for that. I also found some bikini tops. They don't sell the bottoms for obvious reasons if they've been used, but for 50p each, some bikini tops that you could wear with some cycling shorts or just your own bikini bottoms. I thought that was a bargain. These were actually for my teenage daughter, so yep, she was happy with them. Gonna get some bikini bottoms that will fit them. I bought her two, one that's more sporty, so when she's bodyboarding, she can wear that. These bookmarks were donated. They were made by and donated by somebody, and I think they're just lovely. Is that embroidery or cross stitch? I'm not sure. But for £1, I thought they make beautiful little gifts. So I've picked one of them up. I couldn't believe it was just £1, and someone's took the time to make that. So we're on to the Poundstretcher haul. This is what I went in for. Miracle sponges, cleaning little handprint marks and off the doors and door frames. So they were £1.50. And I also saw a sponge. I've never used one of these before, but for 49p, they were on offer. I thought I'm going to try one. I still haven't tried it yet, though, to be fair. And this is a mouthwash that the only mouthwash my son will use. He's 6. This was £1.50. So I always pick up one of these when I go into Poundstretcher. And I always pick up a washing up liquid. That was £1. And last but not least, these were on offer. These air fresheners were on offer for 89p each. So I picked up these just to put in my stockpile for when I need them. And yeah, so that was my Poundland and charity shop haul. Now you can fast forward this bit if you're not interested in, the designs on these patchwork things and cards. But my thought process was that if I get some and I can find some harvesty colours, what I assume to be harvest fair colours, then it would be worth it for £1. I like this one. This is going into my little stash for harvest fair potential colours. But there's also some Christmassy colours, which are always handy. But yeah, I think I can make scrunchies out of these. There's a couple of multiple of each design, if that makes sense. So this blue one would make a beautiful scrunchie. If you have any ideas of what else I can make with these, leave them in the comments, because I've got so many I don't know what to do with. That was another harvest fair colour I quite like. I think that would make a pretty scrunchy colour. But yeah, they as you can see, there's so many different colours, and another harvest fair colour. These are why I picked it. I tried to have a look as much as I could inside. They had so many of these bundles put together, which I think is quite good, because if they get curtains or bed sheets that may be stained or have a hole, they can chop them up and make them into these. And the whole craft section was absolutely loaded with buttons and fat squares and card, and it's perfect for a crafter. So always check your charity shops if you're a crafter. But these designs, I was so happy with them. There's odd one or two that I probably won't use, but the majority of them, I'm quite happy with them. And now that one, I love that one. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm definitely going to use it. I think I could make some pin cushions out of these too. We can see. That'll make nice little gifts. Like I said, any ideas welcome in the comments. And next we're going to be looking through the craft paper, which is really good quality. I'm really, really impressed with this. I'm so glad I bought this. For £3, this quality of paper, you're not going to buy it for £3. So in the Harvest Fair, the children in particular have to make collages, mixed media collages, cards, bookmarks. So I'm always on the lookout for like cheap craft supplies, actually, I would say. Anything and everything that sparks interest, I will pick up ahead of the Harvest Festival. We go to town for the Harvest Festival. We're in it to win it. So these, I quite like these. These were actually, I've got an idea to make envelopes and gift tags and like gift bags, because these are such good quality paper. And I'm going to do that probably in an upcoming video, because they're really easy to make your own gift bags and envelopes. So a lot of these I'm thinking as I'm going through this, I'm thinking that would make a good gift bag. But a lot of it we're going to use for crafting. So I quite like all these colours, because sometimes you have to buy, if you're buying card, if you go into a craft store, you're buying per piece, and it can be like pounds. It's crazy. Now these are what I was excited about. This type of, I don't know what you'd call it, but this type of card. I want to make bookmarks. I think one of the categories is bookmarks, and I have an idea using an old book and them. So I will clue you in when I get to that. We're not there yet. We're not making anything yet. We're just gathering our supplies. These were just, I think they're just the ends of some kind of craft paper set. They've put them in. My kids will draw on them. I wouldn't use them for anything else really, but my kids will use them. So that one's a bit damaged at the bottom, but like I said, my kids will make use of all these, even if it's just for drawing or writing notes. It's such good quality card. I'm really, really impressed with this card. But yeah, if you have any ideas, do you do the Harvest Fair? Have you got any ideas for the Harvest Fair? We have categories, obviously, that we have to do. And last year we didn't do food. This year we're going to do food, and we're going to do pickles. We're going to do the whole shebang. We focus mostly on the craft. Last year, my daughter won a trophy overall for her. She got the overall points for her category. My son got 10 certificates. And even I got a first and a highly commended in some of the categories I entered, which I was really pleased with. But it's just fun. It's just fun day out. It's fun. And we are also entering the Harvest Carnival. We did last year. I was a scarecrow, and my son was Sonic the Hedgehog on a decorated scooter, and he won a trophy. He came first in his category. Maybe he was the only one in his category, but that doesn't matter. A winner's a winner. This year, we're making a family affair with all my family, and we're all going to be pirates. So I'll clue you in on that when that happens. So yeah, I was really happy with those craft supplies. Oh, a Vinted find. Just quickly wanted to show you. £4 for these on Vinted, including the postage. These were supposed to be my son's PE shoes for September, but he likes them so much he wants to wear them now. So there's a bargain. £4 can't go wrong. Look for school uniform and Vinted. That's my final message to you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.